In the summer of 1910, 120 boys and 20 adults descended upon Silver Bay in Hague, New York, to host an experimental camp testing the principles set forth in Lord Baden-Powell's book, Scouting for Boys. This gathering became the Boy Scouts of America's first encampment. Scouting began at the turn of the 20th century when Baden-Powell, a British Army officer, discovered that his men did not know basic first aid or the elementary means of survival in the outdoors. He wrote Scouting for Boys in 1908 to educate young men on wilderness survival. 2 years later, Chicago businessman William Boyce was so impressed by an English scout who guided him through a London fog that he incorporated the Boy Scouts of America upon his return home. The YMCA soon stepped in to help with national organization, and existing groups, such as the Woodcraft Indians and the Sons of Daniel Boone, swelled the ranks of the Scouts. Just 6 months after the organization's founding, an experimental training camp for Scout leaders based on nature studies, woodcraft, and camping skills was held at the Silver Bay Association. Thus, the Boy Scouts' first encampment was held on the shores of Lake George, giving rise to the Scouting movement across the United States. In 1947 and again in 1985, the Boy Scouts of America returned to the Silver Bay Association to recognize the birthplace of modern scouting. The council ring and the noted Eagle Bench are preserved as lasting memories of the first encampment.